Okay, so these things have dried up. They're glued. I'm going to run them through the drum sander because I see some cupping from the planer. If I look over here at the long piece, if you look closely, you can see a line here where the planer took a slice, and depends what angle you're looking from, and this is kind of rough here. So I'm going to put this through the sander, then we're going to do the gantry on that one. I'm reluctant to actually do anything else with this for now other than sand them down. Like I don't want to sand them down or cut them right away because I'm not sure. Everything looks fine on paper. Alright, so this is going through the drum sander. This is my poor man's surface planer, and what I do is I have a router here with a bit on it, and I am going to be looking for a larger bit, something like a surface bit that would fit 1/2 inch dry if it exists. Okay. I still have to be able to get it through slot that's under here, right? I might have to make another one of these or widen it up so I could fit it through. But anyways, I can adjust the height of my router somewhat, but I still have to raise the table. And I'll bring you over here and show you by how much. So what I'm doing here is I have the router down to its lowest point. So if I want to make sure I can get everything, I got to go up like 1/2 inch. So I got to cut some blocks 2 3/4 to raise this off the table so I can actually run the router through it. That's going to be as level as this is, okay, as this was assembled. Well, it's slow going, but it leaves a flat surface, and that's what I'm looking for. The rest I can take out with the sandpaper and the sander, or the belt sander. Yeah. Only here, in here I'm caught up to it here. There's no more glue here. Just here there's a little bit of glue. Okay, so that's it for this side. Okay. Only here a little bit of glue, but you won't see it from underneath. So I'm gonna get the edge with the sander. Finally made it to the end. Now I'm gonna be sanding this thing down. It may be the first thing I do, it may not be, I don't know. But we do have a flat surface now. I have something to work with. It took me 3.5 hours to do that with the router. I gotta find a better way. So this is 150 grit. I don't know what it's going to do. So I don't have a track saw, but I use straight edge, or this T-square, drywall T-square. And I went over this mark with a utility knife, and it's going to be rounded off with the sandpaper like I said earlier. So I'm hoping it's not going to cause splinters to come out of the wood. So I got 45 by 28 and 3/8, and it's almost ready for staining. So I'm just going to set it aside. So I'm just putting the bevel in the panels, right? And I got to do the rails.